sold out
What's
since
going
it
on,
opened
everybody?
back
Welcome
in
to another
2002. There's a look at the home of the
U2TRA
Patriots, Gillette Stadium.
Madden 22 franchise video. I'm your host,
Foxborough,
Noah
Mass.
P. This is the season
All the
opener.
success in New England
We are
over
the
the
Bills,
last few decades, and this
and we are
crowd
trying to
has
capture the
never
throne.
been more enthusiastic.
So,
a moment ago, the Pats emerged
got a
from their
lot
locker
going
room. They are set
But I'm
as
looking
they'll
to
square off with the
excuse me,
Buffalo
looking
Bills.
to close things out. You may hear me go in and out. You may hear me go out altogether. And that's just because I don't want a bunch of noise in the background.
Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And we are underway
Let's get focused.
in Foxborough.
Matter of fact, you know what?
And they will not get a chance
get
to
focused,
return
baby.
this one as it's through the
Thanks for
end
joining.
zone for a touchback.
Thanks for pulling up. And go ahead, like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's see here.
They'll run for the first
it's
time
not a
with
good
Travis
start.
Etienne.
Thought it was going to be a play
That
action.
was an excellent run. And when you see
But he
that
shouldn't be
happen,
running now.
that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with three receivers to the left on second and less than a yard.
Push him back. Push him back.
Handoff running left is Etienne.
Dang.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
Okay.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Might need to give another look. Oh, we in 5-2 right here. Let's go here.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first
He ain't
down.
running this.
Faking the give. Now Watson.
Ah, come on, Jay. Are you
Left
there?
side here, it
All
is
right, we stopped
complete.
that. That's what I'm looking
This will
for.
be stopped about 2 yards shy of the
That's what
marker.
I'm looking for.
8-yard
I know that's what he
gain,
wanna
second
do.
and 2.
You want to do that PA
When you're
cross
playing a
country.
quarterback with some
So he's
experience
staying
and
in
some
his
moxie,
formation.
you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he
like,
did
you know,
on that play, he can
making
hurt
me
you
have to stay
downfield.
honest.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for
I'm going to go
him,
here because I
I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was
go,
coming
man.
from, and
I
went to a
wanna get this.
secondary target for a really nice gain.
To throw again on second down. Watson, he's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 22-yard line. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long
right
do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking
let's try
about
this
this for a
formation.
while
I think
now,
we got
and I
the
think they're
personnel
executing
for
it
this.
even better than what they expected.
Watson on first down.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 11.
Dang, I should have cut
and
that
the Bills
right.
are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover
right,
on
so
the
let's go.
first
Let's do our
possession.
game
I
plan,
love
baby.
how you use those college-bound
That's a big
words like
turnover.
that,
We needed that.
inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
But here's the thing for me.
Needed that.
I'm
That's
just
a
wondering
rookie,
if their
too.
game
That's my
plan is
rookie guy.
incorrect.
Allen,
I think
remember?
they felt like they could come
We went
in and
through all
throw
that
it
stuff
around
trying to
pretty
figure out
well.
where to put him.
That interception early, they may
Looked
rethink
like we got him in the right
how they
spot
go
right
about
there.
attacking.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their 38.
He knows what I like to do. I'm going to do it anyway. I just wanted to switch it up a
And
little
able
bit.
to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right
And
down
one thing I
Broadway on
noticed
that run.
is
A straight
I
ahead
have a
running. I
tendency
think that might be something we see a lot of
to
between the
stay on
tackles
one
today.
side of the
Well, he's
field.
enjoying things so
What was
far
that
here this
finish?
afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through
Just
it for a
bunch.
solid game.
Yeah. And then I need to. Oh no! I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take the penalty. I'm gonna keep my timeout. I'll take the penalty.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess he just didn't know where the play clock
There's
was.
something
I think
that
you're
I
right
need
about
to
that
do.
because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just
Need
ran
to
out.
set
I think he
my-
was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Audible. Alright, Steelers cross.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
What is this? They messed my read up, man.
Here's Gibson on the read option. And he'll
Messed
take
up
this
the
one
play.
across the 45 up to about the 46
I know
yard
I got
line.
what you call it on here.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer
I'm
to the line of
confused.
scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the
I
free
should be able to
safety
make this play, though.
coming up and making the big-time play?
That's it right there.
On 2nd and 12, Murray
Good pick.
looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Patriots are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first
boy.
throw of the
Can't turn the ball
afternoon
over.
intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope
And I
there's
know
not
that.
negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his
But I
first throw
still
of the
find
game.
myself doing it.
But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process
No.
is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because
No.
they gave
It's caught inside
No
the
way.
25. And they're able to work this to the
We
25
had that bottled up.
before it's all said and done.
We talk about
We bottled that
mobility
up
of
as long as we
quarterbacks
could.
all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
My
And he
boy
will
was
reach
right
the
there.
5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your
I'm
own
gonna go
defender.
5-2.
And on that play, that worked quite well.
5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. And they'll run with ETN.
Come on, we're right here, man.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
2nd and goal from the 1.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. Hey, check one. Three bucks.
To throw is Watson.
Oh, right
That'll
there.
be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
Purple zones. Let's go 0. Let's do this trio sky.
Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal.
It's gonna be a long day, offense. It's gonna be a long day.
Maybe a free play for Watson.
Give me that.
And it's intercepted at
Now
the
what's the
goal
flag?
line. A great read, and it's picked off. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. So now it appears they're going to accept the penalty, which means take away the interception. Also means keep your defense on the field. Don't understand this one bit. The ball placed just outside of the end zone as they come up again on another 3rd and goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Watson on 3rd and goal.
No, I got picked.
And
And I had a linebacker on.
Patriots.
I didn't realize it.
A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
We're good still. But this is how I lose games, man. This stuff right here. You get a turnover, then turn the ball over. But at the same time, I have to be aggressive. I can't get complacent. You know what I mean? I gotta throw the ball.
And here comes a return from just beyond.
Oh my!
Hit and a loose football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head.
I don't even
Tuck
know
it
what to
away.
say.
Take care of the ball.
I talked about
All
this
the things
too.
he hears
I
all
said
week in
this too.
practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
I said I'm gonna have him in the back doing kickoff returns, but if he start fumbling, I'm gonna have to move him.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. Look at the spin. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
We got
Something to
players
watch
right
here in
there,
week 1 of the season,
not making
tackling.
plays.
Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
On 2nd down, ETN once
Why are
more.
you? Where are you diving to,
And
bro?
he'll be taken down as that
Come
will
on,
take
Eddie.
us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Come on, man. What are you doing?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
ETN. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
We got 4. Check. Under 10. 10.
They'll try to run
Yes,
with
sir.
ETN.
Good
And
stop.
trying to shake free, but ETN
Take a
cannot.
field goal.
The defense will stop him short. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert. That defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got great push up front, and that forces 4th and goal.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They will indeed snap it to Watson.
No!
Caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Right there.
A great
Oh,
play
my
there.
gosh.
Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his
Terrible
NFL debut. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
It ain't over, though.
Lambo on for the extra point. And it's good to
we
make
get
it
the ball. We
14-0.
get scored for the half. And then we get the ball back. It's just 2 possessions for now. We got to score on this drive, though.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
My defense is actually not doing terrible given the circumstances.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
We got to get this jump under control. This was right. Come on. And I might switch this back to a run. It just depends.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that
I ain't gonna lie, I was
entire
scared to throw
offseason and
that.
know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit.
go
If you just have them all
trips,
bunched
tight
up at
end.
the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Why Harris is in right now, I don't know.
Murray now.
Ah, he got me again!
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first
Dang,
half, we
man.
just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways.
I was too fixated
2
on that.
interceptions, 1 caused fumble.
particular call.
They played awfully well, swarming to the ball.
All right, we
here
know
in the
what he's
first
doing
half.
right here. If he don't run it, he's going to try to throw it on the cross.
After the interception, here's Watson. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
I think he probably going to run it this time.
On 2nd down, a run with ETN. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Switch to the little play.
Now Watson.
He's right there.
It's complete.
He was right there.
Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Patriots are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Wow.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And it's now 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Here's Murray.
I ain't gonna try to throw that away.
Here as he's taken down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Did not mean to switch to
now
this.
On 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he is going to have a Bills
like
first
my
down
audibles
as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
For the game or something.
To throw is Murray. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Here's Gibson on the read option. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Murray. Flushed out right. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
What am I looking for? It's in this formation.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Brandon Cooks there to make the grab. And the Bills are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray.
Let's go, baby.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. KJ Hamler returning it. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. He's going to go for a big play.
Let's go!
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. He's picked
up
47. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30.
We needed that,
so first thing across my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the turnover, here's Murray.
Let's go.
This is caught. It's Cooks. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts.
Okay,
as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
I had to use my timeout there because he made an adjustment and I wasn't able to. Oh, that's what it was. That's what I did.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Murray going to throw.
Let's go.
And this is
Let's go! I'm back in this thing.
Mark Andrews.
I'm back in this thing, baby.
First half. And the Bills are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
They'll try and run it here.
Let's go.
And he is
I'm back in this thing.
So they get 2 more on the board here.
I'm back in this thing, man. Let's go.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. He's at the line, ready to go. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Now he only got...
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And we get the ball back.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend.
Let's go.
As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Let's go run inside. Let's see if we can get him going. Eventually, he's just going to start taking what
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
Let's hope my boy don't fumble again. He put us in a bad spot.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Should be a decent return.
Taking it about the 1.
Uh-oh.
Good-looking return set up here.
That boy made up for it.
That
boy made up for it.
Return.
Big play.
Return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
He probably expected me to run it right here.
Play fake. Murray.
Don't fumble.
Don't fumble. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Let's go here. Should be able to get a screen off. Yeah, should be able to get this off.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray, they'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray.
You got me.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Mike Hilton.
Dang it.
There he goes left side.
That sucks because for whatever reason, he came out kind of slow on that break. So once he freed up, I thought I would get some separation.
So
but
they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
Man. And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defense coordinator recently tell me,
and I had
that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
I should have ran the ball.
Instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
Don't want to get one-dimensional, but now I'm getting one-dimensional with passing.
And when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
All right, let's go.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Let's see if we can get a...
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right,
I don't know, man. Gibson ain't running like he used to.
Go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage
Boy,
a little
Gibson
bit.
ain't running like he
They
used
just have to be better
to.
with the football on this possession.
So the last
I
one
don't know
didn't
what his
bother you too
problem
much
is.
last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. It's caught left side by Cooks. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
Look at this dude.
And he'll be
Harris
taken
don't know
down
what to do.
across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Man out there looking goofy.
Now Murray off play action. Murray
What?
fighting, lost the football. And
he come from?
fortunately,
I was
the
throwing
Bills
it.
jump on it and get it back. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Murray now to throw. He's got it to Gibson.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. But for as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it.
I ain't get. They are open.
End up goes down.
All right, we good, man. We just got to get a stop.
And that deficit stays right where it is.
We got to get a stop.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I know what this is. It's that same cross joint.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Oh, no!
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game.
Oh, no,
I just can't slow these guys down.
We got people there. We got people there, man.
So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
And the thing that stood out to me was his ability to continue through the initial contact. How many times do we see runners get slowed up and not get what they can on a run because of that first contact? But he kept the compass pointing in the right direction, kept the legs churning, and turned this into a huge play.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. And we're going to get a timeout here as the play clock was down to 2, and they'll have 2 remaining.
On the extra point. I don't know what's going on. And I think he played man on that. Oh, he's going for it. Okay.
So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson.
Wow.
This is caught. Was he in?
And my boy
Yes.
had a flat.
2 points.
Oh, no, I think
so
I was
they're able to
losing.
throw it in for the
Okay, so I'm
two-point
down 15.
conversion.
That was smart on him.
Sometimes that can be a risky
go
play,
for
but
the
they
2.
got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Seemed like he'll be able to break one. I guess because he a little faster than the people I had before. Let's see if we can get this.
The Bills come to the line to start their
See if we
next
can
drive.
sneak this option.
The drive will start with
Come
an action
on.
going left. And good
What's the flag?
pressure defensively to stop him
Bruh,
for a loss of a
come on
couple.
now.
And there's also a flag to go with it. And that's on big Mekhi Becton, first-round pick in 2020. They're back down
last
here
time
with
he
a
got me
first
on
and
this.
20 now after the holding penalty.
So let's see if we can get him this time.
Now Murray.
I screwed
And
up.
he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he
screwed
throws
up.
it away.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Let's see. Yeah, let's get some.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Murray now.
Damn.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
Not reading the defense.
That winds up pushing him back 11
If I
yards on
was,
the sack.
That would not
And
have
that'll
happened.
bring up 3rd. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw.
That's me.
This is going to be hauled in.
Oh, that's
by
still
the
short,
tight end
though.
Andrews. The crazy
I gotta
sequence,
go
a huge
for it.
gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say,
At this point,
I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. Murray sets to throw on 4th.
That's me.
And he'll go down, and that will
All right,
do
we
it
good.
for the 3rd quarter of action. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Gibson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Throwing again, Murray.
My man did not come out of the.
Buying time to his left. Nothing.
He got knocked down.
Downfield, so he'll throw
The
it
running
away.
back got knocked
I
down.
like that right there.
Coming
Not
out of the
only
break.
was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, Just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Yeah, let's do this.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. Throwing now is Murray. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. And a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Being chased out left.
Pick that up, yeah.
And he'll just get rid of it.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
This might be covered too.
Here's Murray. Slings it to Anders, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on first down. Gibson finding room to the 20 and all the way down to the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Touchdown, Bills! Mark Andrews, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again.
I got to kick the extra point right here.
So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game.
If I get a stop, then I can try to go for the win.
That's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away.
Now, let's hope I make it.
Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're
anticipate
going to
it
need
being
to
a
find some
problem,
way
but you
to
just
get the
never
ball
know.
back.
That's it.
McManus's point after is good. And now things get
here's
a
the
bit more
next
interesting
question.
here
Do
in
I
this
onside
fourth
kick
quarter.
it? Not accurate. Oh, we got it!
And they do. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
Let's go.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
Dang, let me not get cute. Let me not get cute. Because I was about to try to bomb it.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward.
There's two things I can do
7
here.
yards.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity,
hold the ball,
usually gets better as the game
score a
goes
touchdown
on.
with no
I just tell
time,
you from experience, the
and
first
go
few
for the
quarters,
win.
oh, you're eager.
Or I
you
can
come run
B,
up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By
score,
the fourth quarter, you're
kick the extra
thinking
point,
about it.
And
play
D-line
D.
wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Looks like I'm about to.
And now off to the races.
I'm gonna go ahead and score.
Right side.
I'm gonna go ahead and score. I got all my timeouts.
For a Bills touchdown.
I think we can get a stop.
Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him.
And that, in a nutshell, shows you what this guy's made of. I mean, most guys in the NFL just can't do that. He absorbed the contact, refocused himself, and made a break for the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact. And the next
he did it again, y'all.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game.
Let's see if he call a
here in the
timeout this
fourth.
time. At least we can make him use his timeout. We might get it again. Oh. Now, do I use my timeout? Why did it show me kickoff if... Oh, he kicked it on his own.
And they've got it.
I was trying to think.
Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult.
I was trying to think, did I want
take a bad
to...
hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Just
try to
week
kick
one,
it
but already plenty
or
of
call a
intrigue with
timeout.
the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. 140 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous.
Might have made a dumb move right there.
2nd and 2.
Let's see.
Off of play
See
action,
if we
it's
can make up
Watson.
for it. Dang it. Let him.
Caught by Ridley. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
All right, this is a good scenario.
You and I both know in the NFL.
This is a good
that's when
scenario
you lean
because
on your
now
stars
he
and
cannot
you
score a
came through with
touchdown.
Nice catch right there.
Like, he got to score, basically. He only has 3 plays. I get the 2-minute warning, my 2 timeouts, so I'm getting the ball back regardless. So that is the good news.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's a give to Etienne, and he'll dive forward here to make sure he gets something out of that one, but not much.
See,
and
trying to get himself
defensively
up,
trying
but
to
what he
beat
don't
the
know is I
2-minute
still got
warning
the
with a
2-minute
timeout,
warning.
and they do. Calling it with 2:04 left.
Or maybe he does know it, he's just not. He don't care.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. An option handoff given to Connor. Ooh, with a juke. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
All right. If we could keep him from scoring a touchdown, we'll be in good position. So let's see if we can. Let's see if we can get it done.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They come up on what could be a pivotal 3rd and goal now in a tie ball game. Now Watson.
He got me.
Left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
I still got 1 timeout. So.
A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
1 timeout, I can go to the field.
And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed. And in a tight game like this,
I thought he
take a good long look at it.
Down on Madden. Yeah, so 1
So
timeout.
they called it a touchdown
I can
originally.
play
This will
for,
stay a touchdown after the video review.
Overtime,
so they had it
I
right.
can just play for the win. Oh, interesting. He's going to go for it.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
This could be a big difference right here.
Now Watson. Escaping the pressure right.
Let's go!
Ooh,
that's a big stop.
Short of the goal line. Oh,
That's a
they'll
big
mark
stop
him
right there.
inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. The kickoff team on the field now
That's
as
a
they
big
will
stop.
send this one away.
Let's go.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go, baby.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
Oh,
because
catch that.
Make some adjustments.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
All right, let's try this.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Well, I got plenty of time still. I can run and do all that.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That's enough for me there.
Now Murray.
There we go.
Connecting with Andrews. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
The throw down the field caught by his running back. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back to throw. Murray.
Oh, he got him. He got him. Let's go.
And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute.
Come on, man.
Quarter.
Come on, man.
Boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay,
I gotta make this kick, and I gotta hold him for 33 seconds, man.
The defense to make sure they're
33 seconds.
They still have some work to do.
Come on. That's
Very
in.
important extra point there.
Come on.
Good, and that is going to put them on top by
Come
a
on.
point, and it sets us up for quite a finish.
Come on, baby. Oh, man.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah, that's in. Yeah, come
Hamlin
on
now
out.
to return it.
Yes, sir.
And he'll be brought
29
down right
seconds.
on the chalk of the 20.
Come on. "29 seconds.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of
Yes,
plays
sir.
has
Let's
to
go.
get you out of bounds. Completions,
Let's
get
go.
out of bounds, gain some yardage.
25.
Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range?
25
or is it Hail
more.
Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it.
25 more.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. To throw, Watson. Able to hook up here with Ridley.
Oh, no.
And some room to work. And
Dang
he'll be
it.
taken
That's
down,
a big
but not
play.
before they work it across midfield. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
All right. Let's go here.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Watson. He'll get this out to the flat for
Thank
ETN.
you.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Oh, man, it's going to come
There
down.
on the
I need a big
and
stop.
it'll be
right
a
here.
second down.
Big stop. A big daddy. This looks decent. Let's try this. It might be a run, though. Nope. No run.
Watson to throw. Airing it out.
No!
It's caught for a touchdown.
Oh my God.
Here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got
Oh
done.
my
They now have the
God.
lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before
was a
starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the
That
winners.
sucks.
And now once again, they'll line up to go for two. Now it's Watson. And they can't
Dang,
convert.
man.
It's incomplete. But they still have the lead here in the final moments of this game.
All right. Well, we got one more play. Depending on what this kick does. He's probably going to kick it short. We need
Out
what
is
they
the
call a
kickoff unit
miracle.
as they run up and send this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
All right. I do have a play for such situations. However, haven't actually done this successfully. So, let's see how it works out.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense.
All right,
The
here we go.
Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also
Here
you
we
can't
go.
allow the quarterback
Boy,
as
why
much
you catch
time
that?
as he wants to set up and throw
Dang,
it.
man.
Maybe you bring
Well,
a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game.
I
We'll
really
see if
should have
they
lost
bring
that game.
pressure. So this will wind up a victory for the New
just
England
based off on the
Patriots.
turnovers I
And
had
with that,
earlier.
our journey
But as you can
begins,
see, I
Charles.
started to
Week
kinda
one in the
get
books.
warmed up.
Going to be a great season.
the defense,
oh, man, so much to look forward
The
to.
defense
Isn't
made
it
some
nice
plays
to get
for
a
me.
really good game right out of the gate. Preseason
but
behind us.
They had
All
that
these
bigger
games
play at the
count now,
end.
don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting
And,
time with just
was the
one
difference,
week
man.
gone
We did everything
and
we
plenty of
could.
weeks to come.
The only thing I could have did
So for the
was
Patriots, that'll be
instead
a
of
happy
scoring,
locker room as they start this season 1-0.
stop at the
And
goal
they'll get to
line,
stay
but then
put
you have
for
the
a few
risk of not
days as they'll
scoring.
host
You know what I
the
mean? Like, I
Chicago
could have tried to
Bears
take more
next week.
time off the clock, so he had
Meanwhile,
less
for the
than 25
Bills,
seconds.
They go down to defeat here in
But,
the opener. And they'll be at home next week
I wanted to
for
rely
a
on the
date with the
defense,
Arizona
man. It
Cardinals.
just didn't work out. But it's all good. I'm not mad at it. I'm disappointed in like how it started, you know what I mean? But it's all good. It's just one game, and hopefully we move forward with this kind of movement, because we did start to get in a rhythm once things start moving. But yeah, appreciate y'all for watching, and I will catch y'all next time. Until then, as always, take care of yourselves. Peace.